Securing Alda for the lead role proved to be a crucial decision. The producers wanted a talented actor who could convincingly portray a complex character grappling with moral dilemmas. Alda's previous work on MASH had demonstrated his ability to balance humor and drama, making him an ideal fit. Negotiations began when the script reached Alda, who immediately connected with the character and signed on. As for Joe Tynan's love interest, Barbara Carlander, actress Barbara Harris was cast after a series of successful screen tests. Known for her comedic timing and versatility, she brought depth and charm to the role. During her audition, Harris managed to create a spark with Alda, which solidified her position as the top choice for the part. Mildred Tynan, played by Melvyn Douglas, required an experienced actor capable of conveying both warmth and sternness. With decades of stage and screen experience, Douglas was a natural selection. His chemistry with Alda during rehearsals further cemented his suitability for the role. Casting the supporting roles involved meticulous consideration as well. For instance, Rip Torn landed the part of Senator Birney, requiring a commanding presence and sharp wit. After several callbacks, he ultimately impressed the director with his nuanced performance. Similarly, Gloria Grahame joined the ensemble as Mistress Bixby, a small yet impactful role demanding subtlety and grace. Having already worked with the director before, Grahame quickly understood what was expected of her, delivering a memorable turn in the movie. Overall, the casting process relied heavily on assessing actors' past performances, compatibility with fellow cast members, and adaptability to the unique challenges presented by their respective roles. Each actor's dedication contributed significantly to the success of the film, ensuring engaging interactions between characters throughout. The Seduction of Joe Tynan, directed by Jerry Schatzberg, showcases the director's unique approach to storytelling. Known for his background in photography, Schatzberg brought a keen eye for visual detail to the film. He aimed to create a naturalistic look, using handheld cameras and shooting on location in Washington, D.C. to capture the essence of the political world. Schatzberg's creative influences included the French New Wave movement, which is evident in his use of long takes and naturalistic performances. He encouraged the cast, including Alda in the lead role, to improvise and bring their own ideas to the characters. This collaborative approach resulted in a more authentic and nuanced performance from the actors. The director's style is characterized by his ability to explore complex themes with a subtle hand. In the movie, he delves into the politics of power and the personal sacrifices that come with it. Schatzberg's approach was to present these themes through the characters' relationships and personal struggles, rather than making explicit statements. Schatzberg's collaboration with the crew was also crucial to the film's success. He worked closely with cinematographer Victor J. Kemper to achieve the desired visual aesthetic. The use of natural light and muted colors further enhanced the film's realistic feel. In addition, Schatzberg's collaboration with production designer Paul Silver resulted in accurate and detailed recreations of political settings, adding to the film's authenticity. The director's attention to detail extended to every aspect of the production, resulting in a cohesive and immersive viewing experience. Let's talk about the 1979 movie that captured hearts with its blend of humor, drama, and romance. Yes, we're diving into the story of a lawyer juggling his career, family, and temptation in the political arena. Among all the memorable performances, Alda's portrayal of our protagonist leaves a lasting impression. His ability to balance charm, vulnerability, and determination keeps us engaged till the end. Did you know that this film has some fascinating trivia behind it? For instance, did you know that famous playwright Ernest Thompson wrote this screenplay while he was still in college? Or how about the fact that legendary director Sidney Lumet encouraged improvisational dialogue during filming, making each scene more authentic? Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's your fondest memory or personal connection to this movie? Was there a particular moment that resonated deeply with you? Share your stories and experiences in the comments below, because hearing from you makes this conversation even better. The Seduction of Joe Tynan, a 1979 movie, was filmed in various locations, each presenting its unique logistical challenges. The film's production team had to navigate the complexities of shooting in both interior and exterior settings. The set design for the movie was primarily focused on creating a realistic portrayal of a senator's home and office. The art directors paid meticulous attention to detail, ensuring that every prop and piece of furniture was era-appropriate. The set for the senator's office was designed to reflect the power and prestige associated with the character's position, while his home was made to appear warm and inviting. One of the significant challenges faced during the filming was shooting on location in Washington, D.C. The crew had to obtain permits and coordinate with local authorities to close down streets and public spaces for filming. Additionally, they had to work around the unpredictable weather conditions, often requiring last-minute changes to the shooting schedule. To capture the essence of the movie's political themes, the production team chose to film several scenes in actual government buildings. This decision added an extra layer of authenticity to the film, but also increased the logistical challenges. For instance, filming in the Senate chamber required coordination with Senate officials and adherence to strict rules and regulations. Despite these challenges, the production team employed innovative techniques to ensure smooth filming. They used handheld cameras to capture more intimate and candid moments, adding depth to the characters and their relationships. The use of natural light and exterior shots also contributed to the film's overall aesthetic, giving it a more realistic and less staged feel. In summary, the production of The Seduction of Joe Tynan involved careful planning, attention to detail, and innovative techniques to create a compelling and authentic portrayal of the political world. The challenges faced during filming, from logistical issues to weather conditions, were tackled with determination and creativity, resulting in a movie that continues to resonate with audiences today. The film, directed by Jerry Schatzberg, offers a compelling look into the life of a senator named Joe Tynan. Alda delivers a standout performance in the lead role, showcasing his character's struggles as he becomes entangled in a complex situation involving love, politics, and morality. Set in Washington, D.C., the story revolves around Tynan, a dedicated senator torn between his commitment to his family and his growing attraction towards a beautiful lawyer played by Barbara Harris. As Tynan navigates this delicate balancing act, he must also confront ethical dilemmas that threaten to derail his political career. Alda's portrayal of Tynan is both authentic and captivating, making it easy for viewers to connect with him on an emotional level. His nuanced acting style brings depth to the character, allowing audiences to see beyond Tynan's public persona and glimpse the vulnerability beneath. Supporting actors like Meryl Streep and Rip Torn contribute significantly to the film's success, delivering solid performances that enhance its overall quality. Streep, in particular, shines as a charismatic and intelligent woman who challenges Tynan's views on love and loyalty. Schatzberg's direction is equally impressive, creating a rich atmosphere filled with tension and intrigue. He masterfully weaves together various plot lines while maintaining a steady pace that keeps viewers engaged throughout the movie. Additionally, the cinematography highlights the beauty of Washington, D.C., providing a visually appealing backdrop for the unfolding drama. While The Seduction of Joe Tynan deals with serious themes, it does so without becoming overly heavy or preachy. Instead, it finds a perfect balance between entertainment and substance, offering something for everyone. Overall, this film stands out as a thought-provoking exploration of love, ethics, and power. Its talented cast, skillful direction, and engaging narrative make it a must-watch for anyone interested in exploring the complexities of human nature. Whether you're a fan of political dramas or simply enjoy well-crafted stories, The Seduction of Joe Tynan deserves a spot on your watch list. The Seduction of Joe Tynan, a 1979 movie, features a captivating musical score and soundtrack that complements the narrative and emotional tone of the film. The music, composed by Georges Delerue, plays a significant role in shaping the movie's atmosphere and enhancing the audience's experience. Delarue's score is a blend of orchestral and jazz music, reflecting the film's political and personal themes. The composer's use of soft, melodic strings creates a sense of intimacy during the movie's romantic scenes, while the upbeat jazz tunes add a layer of complexity to the political narrative. Collaborating with Delarue, musician David Sanborn contributed to the film's soundtrack with his saxophone playing. Sanborn's improvisational style brings a sense of authenticity to the movie's jazz elements, enhancing the film's depiction of the political world. In an interview, Sanborn shared his experience working on the film's soundtrack, stating, "I loved the challenge of creating music that could exist in the same space as George's score. It was a unique opportunity to blend my style with his, and I think it added a lot to the film's atmosphere." The film's director, Jerry Schatzberg, also praised Delarue and Sanborn's contributions, stating, "The music was essential in setting the tone for the film." George and David created a soundtrack that was both sophisticated and accessible, reflecting the complexities of the story and its characters. Overall, the musical score and soundtrack of The Seduction of Joe Tynan are a testament to the power of music in filmmaking. The collaboration between Delarue and Sanborn resulted in a captivating soundtrack that complements the film's narrative and emotional tone, leaving a lasting impact on the audience. In discussing the 1979 film, it's worth noting that one of its stars, Meryl Streep, has had an impressive career in political-themed movies. With appearances in Julia, Suffragette, The Iron Lady, Lions for Lambs, The Manchurian Candidate, and The Movie in Focus, she solidified her place in the inaugural class of the New Jersey Hall of Fame for her contributions to arts and entertainment. Meanwhile, the main theme song for the game show Crosswords shares the same tune as the music played during prize descriptions on Wheel of Fortune. Both shows were creations of Merv Griffin. It's fascinating to see how themes can overlap between different productions, even if they belong to distinct genres like film and television game shows. One iconic scene in the movie takes place in a parking garage, where Joe Tynan, played by Alda, has a heated argument with Ellen Griswold, portrayed by Barbara Harris. The director, Jerry Schatzberg, chose to shoot this scene in a confined space to heighten the tension between the characters. The use of close-ups and tight framing emphasizes their emotional distance, despite their physical proximity. Alda's performance in this scene is noteworthy. He masterfully portrays Joe's inner turmoil as he struggles to balance his personal and professional lives. According to Alda, it was a challenging scene because I had to convey Joe's frustration and confusion without exploding. The cinematography also plays a crucial role in this scene. The dimly lit garage, with its harsh shadows and stark concrete, mirrors the characters' emotional states. The camera work is steady, yet unobtrusive, allowing the audience to fully absorb the intensity of the exchange. This scene leaves a lasting impact on the audience. It serves as a pivotal moment in the movie, highlighting the consequences of Joe's actions and foreshadowing the dramatic turn of events that follow. The scene's power lies in its simplicity and authenticity, reminding us of the complexities and contradictions inherent in human nature. In another iconic scene, Joe delivers a passionate speech on the Senate floor. The director uses a wide shot to capture the grandeur of the Senate chamber, enhancing the significance of Joe's words. The camera then cuts to close-ups of Joe, emphasizing his conviction and determination. Alda's performance in this scene is remarkable. He delivers the speech with a perfect blend of emotion and eloquence, capturing the essence of Joe's character. According to Alda, it was a challenging scene because I had to balance the character's passion with his political savvy. The cinematography in this scene is also noteworthy. The use of wide shots and close-ups creates a sense of intimacy within a large public space. The camera work is fluid, following Joe's movements and enhancing the rhythm of his speech. This scene has a significant impact on the audience. It showcases Joe's charisma and political prowess, while also highlighting the complexities of his character. The scene resonates with viewers, reminding us of the power of words and the influence of political figures. In the film, Rip Torn delivers a powerful performance, earning him a nomination for the prestigious Tony Award in 1960 for his supporting role in Sweet Bird of Youth. His activism off-screen also made waves when he publicly criticized the Vietnam War on the Dick Cavett Show in 1970, resulting in a bullet being fired through his home window. Coincidentally, Torn had played the same character in the film adaptation of Sweet Bird of Youth released in 1962. Moving on to Meryl Streep, she shares a familial connection with actress Maeve Kincaid as her sister-in-law. Known for her exceptional acting skills, Streep has become a household name over the years. Her portrayal in the movie further solidified her status as a talented performer. Released in 1979, the movie quickly gained popularity due to its exploration of complex relationships and ethical dilemmas faced by politicians. Audiences were drawn to the portrayal of protagonist Joe Tynan's struggles in balancing his personal life and political career. This resonated deeply with viewers who saw themselves reflected in the character's internal conflicts. The film delved into societal expectations surrounding infidelity and loyalty, sparking conversations around these topics among audience members. Furthermore, it shed light on gender roles in professional settings, highlighting the challenges faced by women trying to make their mark in male-dominated fields. The show also had an influence on popular culture through its depiction of power dynamics in Washington, D.C., inspiring other films and TV shows set against the backdrop of American politics. Its nuanced storytelling and realistic dialogue served as examples for future productions dealing with similar themes. Moreover, the movie contributed significantly to discourses regarding work-life balance and moral integrity in high-pressure environments like politics. By presenting a relatable yet flawed main character, it challenged viewers to question their own values and priorities when confronted with tough decisions. Overall, The Seduction of Joe Tynan, while controversial in some aspects, left an indelible impression on both cinema and society. It encouraged introspection and debate, ultimately enriching our understanding of human nature and interpersonal relations. During his 6-decade career, Merv Griffin made bold moves by hosting both a daytime talk show and producing popular game shows. His productions involved daring choices and contestants answering questions, which kept audiences engaged. Meryl Streep, a renowned actress, has experienced significant success in her career, with a maximum gap of 5 years between Oscar nominations. Interestingly, she was once considered for the role of Ellen Ripley in the iconic film Alien, but her classmate Sigourney Weaver secured the part. Despite this, Streep left her mark on the franchise when the crew creating Alien 3 required a prosthetic cast of Ripley's head. They utilized a previously made cast of Streep's head, originally created for another project, demonstrating the extensive reach of her influence even then. The Seduction of Joe Tynan, a 1979 movie, received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised the film for its sharp political commentary and strong performances, while others criticized it for its uneven tone and implausible plot. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave the movie a positive review, awarding it 3 out of 4 stars. He commended the film's intelligent and witty script, as well as the terrific performances of the lead actors. Ebert also appreciated the movie's exploration of the complexities of political life and the personal sacrifices that come with it. However, other critics were less enthusiastic. Vincent Canby of the New York Times panned the film, calling it a mess and a waste of time. He criticized the plot as predictable and the characters as unbelievable. Despite the mixed reviews, the movie did receive some awards and nominations. Alan Alda was nominated for a Golden Globe for his performance as the titular character, and the film was also nominated for Best Original Score at the Academy Awards. These accolades are significant for those involved in the film, as they serve as a recognition of their talent and hard work. Nominations and awards can also help to boost a film's profile and attract more audiences. Overall, while The Seduction of Joe Tynan may not be a critical favorite, it still has its merits and remains a notable entry in the filmography of those involved. In the movie, Meryl Streep delivers a notable performance, which is unsurprising considering her ranking as the 6th smartest person in Hollywood by Entertainment Weekly magazine in 2007. Her scene partner, Alan Alda, holds his own against Streep's talent. Known for appearing in every episode of MASH, Alda demonstrates his versatility by playing 2 contrasting characters with ties to Maine, the noble surgeon Hawkeye Pierce, and the corrupt Senator Owen Brewster. Interestingly, the creator of MASH, a Maine doctor named Richard Hornberger, reportedly disliked the television adaptation of his work due to its perceived excessive morality. After leaving office, Brewster, depicted skillfully by Alda, faced defeat in the subsequent Republican primary. During the filming of the 1979 movie, Alan Alda, who played the lead role, was known for his dedication. He spent countless hours learning legal jargon to accurately portray a lawyer. In one scene, where he had to recite a lengthy monologue, Alda insisted on doing it all in one take, impressing everyone on set with his professionalism. Barbara Harris, playing a significant supporting character, brought joy and laughter on set despite her character's serious circumstances. Her infectious humor often lightened up tense moments, creating a positive atmosphere during filming. Meryl Streep, early in her illustrious career, starred in this movie too. She was so committed to her role that she would stay after shooting wrapped up to practice lines for next day's scenes. This level of preparation led to many insightful improvisational moments during filming. Director Jerry Schatzberg had a unique approach to direction. Instead of giving explicit instructions, he preferred to create an environment where actors could discover their characters organically. This resulted in some truly authentic performances throughout the movie. Behind the cameras, producer Walter Koblenz faced several challenges, including tight budget constraints and location issues. However, his determination ensured that the production ran smoothly, contributing significantly to the overall success of the film. Despite these challenges, the entire team remained focused and passionate about bringing the story to life. Their collective efforts culminated in a powerful drama that resonates even today. In 1997, Rip Torn found himself victorious in a defamation lawsuit against Dennis Hopper, securing a $475,000 settlement. The legal dispute arose from comments Hopper made on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in 1994. Alan Alda, known for his work in the movie, has 2 of his 7 grandchildren showing interest in acting. His oldest granddaughter is 17, and his oldest grandson is 16. Despite being a Democrat, Alda has recently taken on roles portraying Republican senators. He played the fictitious Arnold Vinnick in The West Wing, which earned him an Emmy win, and the real-life Owen Brewster in The Aviator, for which he received an Academy Award nomination. Reflecting on the 1979 movie often referred to as The Seduction of Joe Tynan, one can't help but notice its subtle yet profound influence on future filmmaking. This political drama, directed by Jerry Schatzberg, delved into complex themes of power, morality, and personal relationships. The film's exploration of moral dilemmas set against a backdrop of political intrigue was novel at the time, paving the way for similarly themed movies like Absolute Power and State of Play. Its nuanced portrayal of protagonist Joe Tynan, played by Alan Alda, resonated with audiences, offering a refreshing alternative to the stereotypical hero trope prevalent in many films of the era. Moreover, the cinematography, under the skilled eye of Vilmos Zsigmond, introduced a new aesthetic language that has since become commonplace in modern cinema. Scenes were often bathed in soft light, creating an intimate atmosphere that drew viewers into the narrative. This style can be seen echoed in numerous contemporary films, demonstrating the far-reaching impact of this seemingly ordinary movie. Furthermore, the strong female lead embodied by Barbara Harris left an indelible impression on audience perception of women's roles in Hollywood productions. Her character challenged societal norms, foreshadowing the rise of powerful female figures in later films such as Erin Brockovich and The Devil Wears Prada. Despite being overlooked during award seasons, The Seduction of Joe Tynan holds an undeniably significant position in film history. Its innovative storytelling techniques and character development have influenced multiple generations of filmmakers, solidifying its status as a quiet game-changer in American cinema. Additionally, Meryl Streep celebrated her 60th birthday with a simple gathering. Her husband gifted her a toaster, and one daughter brought a rocking chair. Despite a busy work schedule that day, her children prepared a birthday meal for her return home. Meanwhile, Rip Torn appeared in 2 unrelated films about J. Edgar Hoover. He played Dwight Webb in The Private Files of J. Edgar Hoover, released in 1977, and took on the role of Lyndon Johnson in a 1987 movie. Blanche Baker is the daughter of actress Carol Baker and director Jack Garfin. Baker's background reflects the entertainment industry connections that influence talent and create opportunities in film. In the 1979 movie, Meryl Streep delivers a remarkable performance, making her one of the few actors to receive Academy nominations across 5 different decades. Her exceptional talent has been recognized alongside other notable thespians such as Laurence Olivier, Paul Newman, and Katharine Hepburn. Rip Torn, who also stars in the film, graduated high school early at the young age of 17. His graduation from Taylor High School in Taylor, Texas, marked the start of his successful career in the industry. Additionally, fans of the movie may find it intriguing to know that Alan Alda is related to Ian and Zan Alda, nepotism being a common occurrence in Hollywood. Overall, these 3 individuals have made significant contributions to the entertainment industry and continue to resonate with audiences today. In the film, Barbara Harris turned down a role due to the limited singing parts. She declined the part of Mabel Normand in Mac, and Mabel because she only had to sing 4 songs and didn't feel there was enough for her to do. Harris's co-star, Alan Alda, took on multiple responsibilities. He was not only the lead actor but also the writer for the movie. On the set of this movie, Rip Torn had a family connection to other actors. Torn is the first cousin of Sissy Spacek, and the first cousin once removed of actresses Skylar Fisk and Madison Fisk. Additionally, he is the godfather of Clay Lyford. These connections show the close-knit nature of the acting community. In the film, Alan Alda took the lead role, followed by Barbara Harris and Meryl Streep. To prepare for her part, Harris studied the book The Power Lovers: An Intimate Look at Politics and Marriage by Myra McPherson. Years later, Streep would donate her wardrobe from The Devil Wears Prada to a charity auction. The Seduction of Joe Tynan, as the movie is called, features these talented actors in a political drama that explores the complexities of marriage and power. In the movie, Alan Alda, who had a childhood friendship with Carol Burnett, plays a significant role. His character is drawn to a woman but their relationship is complicated. Adding to the mix of characters is Melvyn Douglas, who is the grandfather of Ileana Douglas. In the film, Blanche Baker delivers a noteworthy performance. Interestingly, she later played Shelby in the original stage production of Steel Magnolias at the WPA Theater on March 28, 1987. Melvyn Douglas was a renowned thespian, who won the 1960 Tony Award for Best Actor in Dramatic for his role in The Best Man. In 1972, he appeared with actor Alan Alda on the TV show MASH, and later that year, they both bid $3,200 at a Hollywood auction for a fedora hat worn by Franklin Delano Roosevelt during his 3 successful presidential campaigns. Melvyn's wife, Helen Gahagan Douglas, was also an accomplished actress and politician. In 2013, Meryl Streep presented the Best Actor Oscar to Daniel Day-Lewis. Streep had received her 3rd Oscar the previous year for her role in The Iron Lady, while Day-Lewis won his 3rd Oscar for his portrayal of an American president in Lincoln. Interestingly, Streep played a British Prime Minister in The Iron Lady, showcasing their versatility in playing heads of government from different nationalities. It's worth noting that Day-Lewis wasn't the only actor to take on the role of Abraham Lincoln that year. Benjamin Walker, who happened to be married to Streep's daughter Mamie Gummer, also played Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. On a different note, Merv Griffin's introduction to hosting his own talk show came after being hired by Mark Goodson and CBS. This opportunity arose as a result of Griffin avidly watching Jack Parr host The Tonight Show, which was aired in the same studio as Griffin's previous show, Play Your Hunch. Griffin's passion for talk shows led him to leave Play Your Hunch at the end of its 4th season to pursue his own talk show. Lastly, Wes Craven directed Meryl Streep in Music of the Heart, which resulted in an Oscar nomination for her. This is the only instance where Craven directed an actor to an Oscar nomination. In the movie, Rip Torn, known for his role as the lead commissioner in GSN's Extreme Dodgeball, plays a significant part. Meryl Streep, who was Oscar nominated for her performance in The French Lieutenant's Woman, has expressed her dissatisfaction with her role in the film, stating that she never truly connected with the character due to the artificial narrative structure. On a positive note, Barbara Harris, who also stars in the movie, is widely recognized for her contributions to improvisational theater. Alongside Elaine May, she is considered a pioneer in the field, with famous scenes such as Museum Piece and First Affair studied as masterpieces of the form. In the movie, Alan Alda delivered a noteworthy performance, which earned him a spot on the front cover of TV Guide 11 times. The film also featured Meryl Streep, who later donated her entire salary for the 2011 movie, The Iron Lady, to the Women's History Museum. Interestingly, the movie received an Italian censorship visa in 1983, with visa number 79-119 delivered on September 1st. These facts offer a glimpse into the movie's impact and the dedication of its cast. Interestingly, the actress who plays a pivotal role in the movie shares her birthday with Lindsay Wagner, known for her work in The Bionic Woman. Meryl Streep, with her exceptional talent, has made a significant mark in the industry. In fact, she is the second of 4 consecutive winners of the Best Supporting Actress Oscar, starting from 1978, to have the initials Emma Stone. The other 3 are Maggie Smith, Mary Steenburgen, and Maureen Stapleton. On the other hand, Rip Torn, who also features in the movie, was born in Temple, Texas, a place that lies just 27 miles east of Killeen, Texas. His birthplace, although not a central theme in the movie, adds an interesting layer to his personal history. Did you watch the 1979 movie that had us all talking about politics and love? We're eager to hear your experiences and memories related to this film that left a lasting impression on many. How did the movie impact you personally? Did it shift your perspective on cinema or inspire you to explore new genres? Share your thoughts with us and engage with others by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. Perhaps you were captivated by the storyline, or maybe it was the actors' performances that resonated with you. Whatever it may be, we'd love to hear your take on the film. Did you find yourself engrossed in the political intrigue or touched by the romantic entanglements? The movie certainly had a way of weaving together different themes and emotions, leaving a lasting impact on its audience. So, don't be shy. Share your memories and experiences with us. Let's start a conversation about this unforgettable film and how it has marked its place in cinema